Well, to dig into this a bit more, I'm joined now by David Wilton from TPAS Cymru, a group that gives advice to social housing tenants and landlords and help develop the new standard. Good evening, thanks for coming in. How have they responded, the tenants and housing, to these new proposals?
Very positively. Tenants have been involved throughout this consultation and really welcome these new standards. They're bold, they're ambitious. There's some challenges in there, and I'm delighted Welsh Government have stuck with this when other nations are wavering a little bit on their commitment to net zero.
Where could it go further, perhaps, do you think?
I think they've covered a lot of detail in there. There's some new things around, really strong ambitions around the energy of the home. The affordable warmth is a term we use a lot. I think it's really positive that tenants will see the benefit of cheaper bills, warmer homes, and I think that's bigger than just the tenants who live there. It's a contribution to society, really, in terms of the NHS, education, things like that. If you've got people who are living in warm homes, free from damp and mould.
That would be a big step forward. With all new schemes, there are teething problems. Are there dangers here that the first tenants and sort of landlords are guinea pigs, if you like?
Yes, and that's always been a concern, is we're going to need to put new technologies in, new solutions that are still quite new. And so that guinea pig comes up a lot with tenants when we work with them. There's a worry that, will this be the right thing for them? And that's where the tenant involvement, tenant voice comes in. I think it was mentioned in your Swansea piece just now that communication with tenants is vital.
Yeah. What about those who fail to meet the standard, those landlords that don't provide what the gold standard is? Are there teeth in this proposal to deal with that?
I don't think that's clear enough at the moment. And one of the failures of the first round was it was possible to get an exemption for certain homes. And our fear on this one is, will there be too many exemptions this time round? And what happens to those tenants if your home isn't brought up to that standard? Will they get a rent discount? Because they're still going to be faced with large energy bills. And therefore, if they're not seeing that benefit, what does that mean for them? And that's a conversation that needs to happen.
Briefly, how will we know if this is successful? I mean, how can we measure it?
It will be measured. There are strict technical standards for this. And it's tracked through Welsh Government and landlord reporting. But success isn't just about metrics. It's about, will the tenants see that affordable warmth in their home? What are tenants saying? Are they getting on with the new technologies? Because this isn't about just changing a kitchen for another kitchen. We're going to be taking out combi boilers and putting in new heating systems. And that tenant experience is vital for that.
OK, well, I'm sure we'll revisit this at a later stage. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.